a growing push now that could allow more alleged victims to sue the University of Southern California. Tomorrow, many former students plan to go up to Sacramento and call for a change in state law.
The NBC4i team speaks with two women involved, and they shared their stories with us for the first time.
Let's get that right now from our investigative reporter, Lolita Lopez. Lolita.
Yeah, the women say they want a chance to have their stories heard in court, but in order to do that, the statute of limitations, which sets a time limit for filing a lawsuit after an alleged incident, must be expanded or waived. And that's where changing current law comes in.
His hands were wandering.
Alicia Fraser Stanley says she was attending the University of Southern California when she went for an appointment with former school gynecologist George Tyndall.
I told him, my ovary is nowhere near there. Get your hands away.
It was invasive.
Cynthia Jansen was also a young college student when she says she was touched inappropriately by Tyndall.
This would have been me in 1989, which is the year that this happened.
The two women say they are speaking out about what happened after hundreds of reports of sexual misconduct and sexual abuse allegations against Tyndall surfaced.
First thing I said was, oh my God, that's the guy.
Their alleged cases are outside of the state's statute of limitations, but lawmakers in the state capitol are looking to remove time restrictions when there's a sexual assault or misconduct claim by a doctor that occurs at a student health center.
It's very focused. It simply says 1 year beginning in January of 2020 to file a lawsuit.
Brian Kabateck is the woman's attorney.
We're not saying that if this legislation passes, these women automatically win millions of dollars. No, quite contrary to it, all it says is the courthouse doors are open to them.
The women have filed a lawsuit with the belief that the statute of limitations can be waived. However, this new bill would clear the way. Dr. Tyndall denies all allegations of sexual assault and inappropriate behavior. In a letter to lawmakers provided to the I-Team, USC argues some in the plaintiff's bar are seeking larger settlements and more leverage. Why should the rules be changed for them? The letter points to an existing $215 million federal class action settlement involving more than 14,000 people currently in the works.
It was a mess. It's taken me all this time to recover.
And one of the women we spoke with will be traveling to Sacramento tomorrow to address the Assembly Committee reviewing that bill. Now, USC says the settlement being discussed now will offer a remedy to every single plaintiff that has been impacted by Dr. Tyndall. The expected minimum of the settlements go from $2,500 up to $250,000. But a judge recently says he wants more details about payments and campus reforms before, those settlements can actually move forward. So
And
a lot more to happen.
This is just not cases coming up. This looks back at historical cases as well.
And gives a year time to potentially put a lawsuit forward.
Got it. All right.
Thanks.
Thank you, Lolita.